And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Celtics, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently. And of course, Brooklyn, 3 spots down.
Well, for the Celtics, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Durant, then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Drummond in at center, filling out the middle. And for Boston, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams, and it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Irving, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Drummond to screen on Horford. Durant for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Boy, it doesn't get any better than this. Kevin Durant's stroke from 3-point range is money. Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Oh, Drummond with the block, and he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Irving against Smart. Irving, the pass to Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond!
Wow, explosive, creative dunk by Andre Drummond.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
That's about all-out effort from Al Horford. He refuses to be denied.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block shooter. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
That's good from Horford.
Boy, what a career it has been for Al Horford. A decade and a half in the league. He has been a factor from his rookie year and on.
Now here's Durant. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Drummond to screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Irving. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And Al Horford, he still shapes a game. Double-digit scorer his whole career.
Well, think back to his collegiate career. Back-to-back championships, such a rare accomplishment. And his NBA career has found him a key contributor on some excellent teams.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Yes, it's good. Durant's got 5 points.
Well, that's the poise of Kevin Durant. He knows he has the advantage inside over just about anyone in this league.
There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. Horford, a screen on Brown. Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Brown with the steal. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. Tatum against Durant. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Over Smart. Irving, no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Nets up 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And he's one of the game's best closers. But to hear Kyrie Irving tell it, he's got to start too.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game. And, that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
You know, Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And so in the game for the Nets, they've got Johnson. Goran Dragic is out there with Patrick Mills. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Thomas in at small forward. Here's Pritchard, averaging around 5 points a game. Now Mills. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy. You're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Clock at 2. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Tice outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul of the game.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Dragic. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Pass to Claxton. Here's Griffin. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
And the free throw, no good. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Brown. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Here's Thomas, leading by 5. Dragic outside, and he drives in. Rejected by Brown. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's White. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Tatum in for Jaylen Brown. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum, it's good. Tatum's got his first 2 points.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Here's Irving. And there's another one for the Nets.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Nets. They lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the 2 guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half. Question for either of you. Were there guys around the league you enjoyed matching up with?
You know what? I always like playing Shaq because he's so exceptional and he presented such unique challenges. I even would say to Akeem, let me guard him sometime to make it even more challenging.
Well, I would love playing Kenny, Ernie. You know why?
Well, why?
Because he can't guard me.
All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a productive game so far for the Nets.
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by Patrick Mills.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Brown. Tatum from long range. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 5 now.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Curry against Brown. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. Shoots over Curry. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Outside Durant. Outside Curry. Pass to Drummond. Here's Durant, takes the three, and the Nets another three.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Here's Brown. Again, the Celtics good for two more.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Brown with the steal. Pass to Horford. Tatum with it. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Over Irving. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
And here's Durant. Drummond, the screen on Horford. Durant on the attack. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Williams. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Brown. Here's Pritchard. Tice sets a screen. And Pritchard, here we go. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Williams against Durant. Elbow shot on the way, and the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Nets out in front, they lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Nets with a lead. On the floor for the Nets, we've got Patrick Mills, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Johnson. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Durant in at the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice.
For the Nets, Day'Ron Sharp.
Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Left side White. Soft touch off the glass. White's got his first basket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Pass to Pritchard. To the inside. Here's Tice. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, there's a reliability that you can count on from Daniel Tice. Big time in the clutch.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Tice.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
That's his second personal foul. Boston, timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Fans, your Celtics dancers.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Durant. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
First team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum at the line with one shot.
Shooting one.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Irving against Smart. 1:33 left in the fourth. Lets it go from 11. And it's Irving missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Tatum from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Tatum's shot is good.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
Brown with the steal. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Horford, a screen on Irving. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. And Pritchard is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Pass to Dragic. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And I just love how active Dragic is. Consistent at looking to score, which draws the D's attention.
We're on Dragic at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8. So he gets them both. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brown. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Durant, pass to Drummond from deep. No good on the shot. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.